Hey, what's going on, Rockstar? And welcome back to another episode from the VLOGMAS series. Now, this right here, I want to show it to you real quick before I switch over my screens because this right here is what I mentioned in the last video when I was talking to you to tell you that, hey, I'm going to talk to you about a business in a box opportunity that you could pretty much take it and change your life with it if it is that you want to. Over the last couple videos in this series, I've talked to you about how you could kind of get started with this tool and you could have this tool out there. You're generating income from it and whatnot, right? But one of the power of this actual tool is that you could pretty much house this quote unquote business in a box opportunity, right? And I'm going to take you through a series of steps with this real quick because I want to paint the picture for you because see, you're on here learning about this tool, but it would be remiss if I don't show you how you could actually make a whole bunch of big money with this tool. All right. So first and foremost, we've gone through a lot of these options and these tabs already, right? Now, right here is where you're going to see what is called in this video, it is considered a trust funnel, right? And I'm going to take you over to my trust funnel for you to pretty much dissect it and see exactly the clear picture or the big vision of what it looks like, right? So real quick right here, this will be the intro page. And let me just move myself out of the way and put myself right up here for you to see it, right? Now, it tells you that, hey, you could join the Soar with Dean tribe, right? And you could get yourself a complete business in a box. You see, I'm holding it up right here, a gift, right? You could get yourself a complete business in a box system for online freedom, right? But if you scroll down a bit, it actually gives you the option where you enter your personal details, as in your name and your email, right? You select that button. Yes, you want more, but scroll down a little bit and you're able to see from some of the individuals, like real success stories of transformation from individuals who have literally accelerated their life or change or got some sort of value just from me, right? Let me just share two of them with you that I absolutely, it knocks me off my socks all the time, right? Now, this lady right here, she is actually a business analyst in the United Kingdom. And this is what she had to say. She said, nothing I can say will express what a superb friend, mentor, and coach Dean is, right? His knowledge, experience, drive, perseverance, mindset, and spirit is second to none. When I'm sinking into the famous imposter syndrome, have the need to bounce ideas or just a simple pick me up, I can depend on Dean every single time. Again, remember, I'm going to leave some links in the description for you to get started with this tool. If it is that you want to get started the free way, right? But if it is that you want to generate some substantial amount of income to knock it out the park, I'll also leave a link in the description where you could get started and you could save up to 40% off of the annual plan. Now, check this one out right here. This is from Sydney, and she is a Harvard professor, certified, diamond graphic designer. And she's also a college professor. This is what she had to say. In my experience with working with Dean, he never fails to show up with heartfelt encouragement, hands-on tech troubleshooting advice, honest feedback, and whatever else to help the clients to keep moving. A skilled business and life coach, Dean is my go-to for help with creative and critical thinking. When it comes to building an online business, 5 stars. Now, I gotta pause for a minute, and really salute Sydney because I remember when we crossed paths and it was a program that I went through. And in that program that I went through, I was given an award. And the award that I was given in that program was called the Community Impact Award. And you'll hear some noise in the background. This is me trying to pull it out. All right. This is the actual award. For those of you who could see my screen, it got my name on it, if it's not too fuzzy, and it says Dean Nembhard, right? Community Impact Award. All right, that's just me showing you some social proof. For those of you who, I know some of you are skeptical, but I always say, as long as you're around me, I want you to take that skepticism and push it in your back pocket. All right. It's either you're going to remain skeptical and broke, or you're going to push it in your back pocket and kind of learn a bit on how you could accelerate or even change your life. But I remember when our paths crossed, and it was just like an instant connection, right? And I remember when we had to go through a rough coaching session, and I had to kind of get real for a minute where, hey, I want you to pick me apart. What do I need to fix? How can I show it better? How can I do this? How can I do that? Right. And that was one of the best decisions that I made in the online space, right? One of the best decisions. Now, swing over here. Let's just look at this from Dr. Heather Brown, right? And Dr. Heather is based in California. And guess what? I did not know that she was a doctor until after I finished dealing with some services for her. Now, what did I do? I actually built out an entire landing page. I set up what is called her freebie or her free offer that she wanted to deliver to persons when they opt into her landing page. And I also set up what is called the automations on the back end so that she doesn't have to do anything once someone opts in. Reason being, she's someone who is not tech savvy or anything whatsoever, but her age is way off the calendar up there, right? But I actually love her passion and her drive to want to learn how to do the online space, right? So I got the privilege to work with her, and this is what she had to say. I just worked with Dean to launch my online presence. I was delighted with his solid work ethic, his precise attention to detail, and especially his awareness of what is currently vital on the platforms. Dean offered much more than I expected and made certain that everything worked seamlessly for me. He is an absolute delight to work with, and I recommend him highly. All right. Why did I just share all of that with you? I shared all of that with you to ethically bribe you to let you know that, hey, as long as you are over here, understand that you are safe. All right. So you could now let the guards down for me to go ahead and let me just show you another layer off of this trust funnel. And this is housed in the same program, System IO tool. It is housed in the same tool that I'm sharing with you. And again, if you want to get started with the tool, there will be the links that's in the description below. All right. So that is the first instance, right? When someone goes and come into my world, they're going to go ahead and put their details in order for them to get to that next step. All right. Once they select that, it now takes them to this page right here, where it pretty much breaks down this business in a box opportunity, right? And it shows you how you're able to get started seamlessly, right? It also gives you the different options that are available to you. I like to call the business in a box opportunity a digital business franchise, right? Let's compare it a bit with a traditional franchise. And let's just use like a McDonald's, a KFC, a Burger King, or, one of those well-known franchises that are out there, right? Just like how you have the McDonald's, the KFCs, the Burger Kings, they come with a system, a step-by-step, a framework, something to follow in order for there to be some sort of success. It is the same thing when you have a digital business franchise. It comes with a blueprint, it comes with a framework, it comes with a step by step. And in this case, you actually get the opportunity to actually open it up, right? And just follow the simple step by step, whether it's the launching of your digital business franchise, whether it's the marketing, whether it's generating the sales, whether it's the setting up the system that works automatically without you having to lift a finger. All of that comes wrapped up together inside of this box right here. I normally call it a gift. And I am pretty much giving you the gift that if it is that you want to really level up with this tool, accelerate your life, generate a substantial amount of income to position you so that you are now able to live life limitlessly or live life on your own terms, then I'll leave a link in the description for you to go ahead and check out the business in a box opportunity where you're now able to not just utilize the tool to generate some income, but you could actually house your independent digital business franchise inside of this same tool, and to be able to generate a whole lot of income from it. All right. Boom. So this is just me walking you through, like, if it is that you're someone who you want to get your own digital business franchise set up for you, you could go ahead and look at this. And if you're ready to go, you could go ahead and hit that button right there, and it'll take you to the checkout page where you're able to check out, right? If it is that you are ready to get started, and I give you the options that are there. Okay. And then from here, it'll also give you another option if it is that you want this to be all set up and everything for you so that you don't necessarily have to hurt your head or anything. This is a one-stop shop. So as long as you are over here, just know that I got you. All right. You also have that option as well. And then the next option, it takes you to right here. All right. So I don't want you to miss this because see, this is what's going to unlock everything that you need. All right. So you're pretty much grabbing your digital business franchise. If you want that to be set up for you in your own Systemi account and everything, you get that option. But right here, make sure that you don't miss this, right? Where you now are able to go ahead and grab that to cover your free access. All right. Where you get everything pre-built and whatnot. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to bring this to your attention to let you see that, hey, there are ways for you to win and there are also ways for you to win big. So if you're someone who is sitting on the sideline and you're looking for not just a way for you to position yourself on the internet for you to generate, affiliate type income, but also for you to generate income where you get to keep 100% of the profits, then again, I'll leave the links in the description below for you to go ahead and check it out. All right. And if you haven't watched the other videos that's in this VLOGMAS System IO style series, then I want you to go ahead and check out those videos. All right. Because I walk you through how you're able to get started with your free account, how you set it up on the back end, how you could monetize straight off the back, and to now how you could have yourself what is called a digital business franchise so that you now could set yourself up for success to live life on your own terms. All right. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next video.